দুইটা ওয়ার্ক প্যাকেজে কাজ করি। একটা হচ্ছে ওয়ার্ক প্যাকেজ 2 এবং ওয়ার্ক প্যাকেজ 4। ওয়ার্ক প্যাকেজ 2 এর আওতায় আমরা দুইটা ইউনিভার্সিটির সাথে রিসার্চ পার্টনারশিপ গড়ে তুলেছি। একটা হচ্ছে গিয়ে খুলনা ইউনিভার্সিটি আর একটা হচ্ছে গিয়ে সিবাসু চট্টগ্রাম ভেটেরিনারি অ্যান্ড অ্যানিম্যাল সায়েন্স ইউনিভার্সিটি। সেখানে আমরা ইন্টিগ্রেটেড মাল্টি-ট্রপিক অ্যাকোয়াকালচার এই টেকনোলজিটা টেস্ট করছি দুইটা জায়গায়। একটা হচ্ছে গিয়ে মেরিন বেস আর একটা হচ্ছে গিয়ে ল্যান্ড বেস।
IMTA is a system where combined mainly three components. One is fish, another one is bivalve or like oyster green mussel, another one is the seaweed. If we combine these three things, there is a synergistic effect, like the fish, the negative impact of fish farming minimized by the seaweed and bivalve. Mariculture is a new, even IMTA is a very new concept. So we have to do many experimental work to establish the scientific validity. So that's why we are now doing the different experiment with the financial support of the AABS project and FCDO. They are helping us to do the indoor experiment. For example, here you can see like we have many facilities. So we are checking what benefit, environmental benefit is given to the system. And also we are doing these things into the pond, because Bangladesh have the many coastal ponds where shrimp culture is happening, but this shrimp culture is facing problem.
In Bangladesh, and we also see that shrimp is very important component in the coastal aquaculture, but recently shrimp is quite difficult to adopt with the global trade because its production is not increasing steadily. So in this IMTA system, our main focus is to keep the environment safe for the fed species like the shrimp and the Lisa Persia.
If the project becomes successful, that will be really good news for the community here in Bangladesh because it's low-cost investment. So, the feed is the major cost for aquaculture. So if we can reduce 30% feeding cost, that's a big step for them. And at the same time, it's not only reducing the production cost, at the same time, it is giving higher production. And normal traditional prawn farming practice is that they perform maximum 1 prawn per square meter. This is their stocking density, but we are doing it at 4. So 4 times production we are expecting.
And I will be very happy if we can develop this technology successfully and implement it in the Bangladesh and widely disseminated with the coastal communities who are really vulnerable due to their low income.
Bangladesh is facing a lot of challenges because we are particularly in the climate vulnerable zone. So if we can actually have a more coherent and cohesive understanding of how incentive packages can be linked with a bigger, broader framework that Bangladesh already has, that would be our expectations.
So the work package 4 is looking to assess, strengthen and scale incentives for coastal conservation and sustainable fisheries management in Tanzania, Mozambique and Bangladesh. In Bangladesh, we're working with Key Asia and the University of Liberal Arts Bangladesh to strengthen incentives for nature-positive actions in coastal communities through leveraging social protection schemes.
First of all, we're doing the secondary literature analysis, like just to understand the landscaping of what is there in Bangladesh in terms of policy program frameworks. With that understanding, we will also go and talk to the policymakers. So when we're talking to the policymakers, we'll be talking to some of the practitioners in the field. For example, the implementing organizations, NGOs, maybe other UN organizations. So we are trying to connect what the literature says, what is on paper, and what are we doing on the ground with people. We would be really absolutely delighted if we could continue building that understanding into the implementation of the broader program, so that social protection and the incentive and compensation package can continue on a much more holistic way.